Hello, I'm author Dr. Mehdi Alavi. I've been married to my dream woman for over 50 years, and we have 4 great children. I'm also the founder and president of Peace Worldwide Organization. If you like my presentation, please click like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and others. My topic today is 7 secrets to successful marriage. Number 1, be happy within. You need to know that nobody can bring you happiness. Happiness comes within you. And everybody has its own way to reach his or her inner child to be happy. For me, the source of happiness is really the energy, God, that I know is with me all the time, and anything happens in my life, I know there's a reason for it, and I take my time and thank God numerous times a day. But if something happens that is not pleasing to me, I know there's a reason for it. My advice is, when you work on your inner child to be happy, and your spouse also works on his or her inner child to be happy, then you have a happy family and happy environment to raise children or to enjoy life. Number 2 is to show appreciation. When your spouse does something pleasing, something to help the family or you, be quick to appreciate, show your appreciation in a sincere way. In my case, if my wife cooks something or does something around the house or tries to help me out, I try my best to express my appreciation. So what I'd like to leave with you, be quick in expressing appreciation to others, especially your spouse. Number 3, treasure differences. Sooner or later you find that the differences are really not counterproductive, rather it's productive, helpful to the marriage. They strengthen the marriage. For instance, you may be tended to be emotional. The other one may be tended to be more cool. This complement each other, helps each other. They are not things to be concerned with. And even if there are issues that come up that you have difference of opinion, you just need to think about it, take your time, and see how you can resolve those issues. None of these differences should cause any serious problem. And much of the time, these differences are really preferences, are not really differences that cause any issues, are preferences. One likes to do it this way, another one likes to do it that way. These are not really worth to get into argument, rather you just allow it to help the others to do it, allow it to happen, and don't worry about it. Be cool about it. Keep in mind that it's extremely boring if both of you are exactly the same, have everything, ideas, thoughts, everything are the same. It's very, very tough marriage. It's much more fun to have difference of opinion, difference of preferences, different of thoughts, so that you can sometimes sit and discuss matters and come up with a good conclusion. Number 4, be creative. Try to come up with ideas and thoughts that you can both participate. Go walk together, go to gym together, cook food together, clean the house together, do gardening together, things that get you both involved and can help each other. And when you work together, respect each other's preferences, how to get it done, so that both of you can really enjoy doing it to perfection. A lot of times what you think that the other one is saying may not be productive, but once you listen to it and do it, you realize there's a reason for it. So be open-minded and creative. And come up with ideas you can do together other than those things around the house. Find things like a vacation. Take vacation, go to a beach, vacation, go to a forest, or vacation on a cruise. Go something that takes you away from your regular surroundings. For us, my wife is a physician. She's busy year-round, and her office is open all year round. But generally, right now, I'm retired. But when I used to work, I always had some vacation weeks, so I usually made some arrangement and for us to travel, go someplace. Even if it was difficult for my wife to do it, knowing that I had vacation, so she would go accommodate me. We used to take vacation together, and every time we did it, even if it was hard for her to do it, and because she had to slow down her practice, but once we did it, she was very, very happy that we had done it, and we both enjoyed it very much. We did sports together, we had fun. So I would like to advise you to be creative, finding in entertainment activities away from home that you two can do together. Number 5, be romantic. We all get busy every day, go to work from early morning to nighttime, get home, try to eat, get busy, take shower, go to bed, whatever. Our life's so busy, days after day. And soon we forget to communicate with one another and lose the fire, the energy we had at the beginning of the marriage. We need to find ways to break this monotony and find things to do that sparks life. Each of us need to be creative to come up with ideas to surprise the other one and or help the other one to enhance a relationship. For me, I try my best to surprise my wife on her birthday, anniversary of our marriage, on special days, and often take her out to eat out so that she doesn't have to go through the routine of every day preparing food or participating in preparation of food. My advice is ignite the fire. It doesn't have to be on the special days. Every day is special. Look at it this, every day God's blessing that we have is special. Therefore, you can come up with a creative way to surprise or make your spouse happy. Number 6, control temper. It doesn't matter how perfect your marriage is, how perfect. There are going to be times, there are going to be some upset emotion expressed. And the answer is not reaction. The answer is to pause a few seconds, think about it, and see how is the best way in a very cool way to respond. Most of the time you find out that perhaps it's something you have done was your fault. And you can, with a simple apology, you can close the case. But even if you look at it, it's not something you had done and requires some response, that's not the right time to do it. Because that person, your spouse is emotional, you get emotional, at the end it's really bad relationship. You just stay cool, you use patience for an occasion, may not be that day, maybe about a few days later, for a time that your spouse is receptive, very good temper, comfortable, then you can come and explain your position on that issue. Even at that time, be very diplomatic, in the way you do it. That would be my suggestion. The thing is, when somebody is upset, on fire, you need to be ice, not gasoline to add to the fire. And you need to remember that. My advice to you is remain cool when one spouse is upset. Number 7, be faithful. It doesn't matter how you look like, how you shape, how you structure. There are going to be times you are attracted to someone, even if you're married, or the people are attracted to you. You need to know the limit. You need to know your commitment. You need to know your marital vows. You need to stay faithful, especially for those of us who travel overseas or go to different places. You need to always stay out of temptation. Another thing that people get tempted in position of authority. When you have authority, other people are working for you. Usually people below you. In a country like the United States, that 50% of people are divorced. There are many individuals available to try to attract your attention. You just need to remember your vows and stay faithful to it. In my position, most of my life, I've been in supervisory and management position. I had women working for me and working with me. Some of them I'm very sure attracted due to my position, authority, but whatever, and probably showed some interest. But I had always known that I had commitment to my marriage, and I'm not going to get involved in anything outside that. And also, one thing that was always helpful to me, it was believe in God that is with me all the time, so that I'm never lonely by myself to commit something and knowing that nobody would know it, because I know that God knows, and that matters to me. My advice is, when you're in a healthy, happy marriage, that love far exceeds any other temptation in your life, and you need to be faithful to it. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation. I invite you to visit my site, MehdiAlavi.com. Also, I'd like for you to visit peaceworldwide.org, download free copy of Civility Report, and join Peace Contest. If you like the presentation, please click like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. If there is any topic you would like for me to talk about, please write me a note in the space below. I will try to make a presentation on that issue. Have a great day. Be a peacemaker. May peace be with you.